Well, guys, want to congratulate my teammates and the coaching staff and all who've supported us as well. Congratulating the Commandos for finishing a perfect regular season right now. But now it's really trying to put in some work because we're in postseason play. Um, been there, done that as far as a perfect season, but I didn't complete the mission. And I know with this team, you guys already had the last couple of years too. And that's something that Coach Steve and I were talking about after the game, and I know a lot of you young guys don't see it too. And at the same time, he said something that made a lot of sense too. It's a good thing and a bad thing. The reason why, for one, is it's coming easy for you guys. It's true right now. We are the talent level is outrageous. I mean, if you almost compare it to some of the past teams that I played with, where you're talking about the first year with the X-Men, the Knights, the first year with the Knights, the 2 years that when the Panthers at New Panthers first started too. If you were just compare the talent level with this team right now with the Commandos, with those teams I just listed, be honest with you, I almost have to give the slight edge to the Commandos right now. This talent level, obviously not experience because those guys from past teams I played with had experience, and you know, another thing too, as far as the bad thing is too is we're getting too comfortable at times. This is the reason why I know Coach Steve's hard on us as well too. Perfect example. Hey, look at practice, guys. I know for me personally too, and even those teams I just listed, those past teams. I'm not the type of person that you want to come and talk to if, let's say, the crap hits the fan and I haven't seen you in practice. I'm not going to tell you that right now. I might be telling you this right now on video, but face to face, if I haven't seen you in practice and the crap hits the fan and you're wondering what's going on with me, hey, like I said, you don't want to talk to me. I'm not the player, the teammate to talk with and start asking questions. Because my first thought is like, okay, where have you been? In practices and whatnot. I know you're working and whatnot, but hey, I know some guys are working as well, and guess what? Sometimes they might get there to practice late. Okay, that's cool. Cool. If you're banged up, show up to practice anyway. And that's one thing I like about this team right now because I've seen both ways. As far as guys banged up, guess what? They still come to practice. Want to come to practice. Guys that come late, hey, just warm up real quick and they still practice. I mean, heck, I've even seen guys come and practice when they knew they weren't even going to play in the game the same week. So I tip my hat off to this organization as a whole. But at the same time too, yeah, another thing that Coach Steve had brought up to me as well after the end of the game is he's like, hey, Drake, you've seen both sides. When I first started playing, like I just listed, from 2008 to 2011, my first 4 years playing semi-pro, I've been winning teams. What do you think happened the last 2 years? All you're going to do is get a good laugh because, it's almost like a door rug the last 2 years for the teams because, it was just a struggle just to get one touchdown on the field the last 2 years I was playing. So, at the same time, but as young as you guys are, a lot of you guys just don't see the talent level too. That's the reason why I understand why Coach Steve keeps on saying, "Hey, why are you guys afraid to being great?" Okay, you guys looking at the polls and whatnot. Who cares what the polls say? We just handle our business every week. What? So be it. Heck, we can be number 10 in the country. Who cares? We know what we're doing on the field too. I mean, it's almost getting to the point that it's almost like I want to go invite some people that I know to come to the practices because, as far as competition-wise on the field, I'll be better watching our practices compared to what you're seeing on Saturdays. But at the same time, we got to get there on practices and get to work too. We got to stay focused as well. So that's the main thing. I mean, yes, it's coming easy because of the talent level. But we can't go down to these other teams' level. I know Coach Steve been saying that all year long. I know he said the last couple of years as well too. So it's something to just keep her, something to think about too. Going to these next couple weeks because hey, no more BSing around now. You know, obviously you fool around, the playoffs, you're done. That's it. So we don't have time for that. Especially when we got something real good we're trying to accomplish for this season too. Think about it. We went through starting the year off right off the bang. This guy's getting banged up. Heck, we even had some guys that had some legal issues as well. You know, but guess what? It's all starting to come around too. We pull together, and that's what great teams do. They do pull together. So this is keep our focus too. Get your bodies right these next couple weeks. Let's get ready to rock and roll, man. Um, it's real fun just to play with Steve and seeing him and T connect. Again, it's been 5 years since I've seen that, and I was on the field with those guys. They're in the same way. And yes, I was on the. I don't know what they did down there with the Bulls when they played with the Bulls a few years ago, but I know what playing with the Panthers. Last time I saw those two connect, it was a very ugly situation because we got stomped in the conference championship game at that time 5 years ago. So that's pretty cool. Even though you know it wasn't game on the line or whatnot today, but it was just pretty awesome to see those guys connect. You know, heck, see all the coaches trying to get out there today too. So yeah, it's pretty fun as well. So let's really just for one get our minds right, get ready to really just finish the season strong. The guys are getting healthier. You know, thank goodness. Our brother Noel is out. Been out of the hospital too. So don't tell me prayers don't work. Hey, Big Sean was playing today. Rashawn's going to be coming back here come next month. Guys, prayers work. I mean, this is a team thing, too. So, I mean, we can talk about football all we want, but if we're family first, that's the one thing and the very most important thing I really enjoyed seeing is these guys coming back healthy. So, really loving it, too. So, let's finish this season strong for these guys as well. I know we got some guys that might have some other personal issues off the field or whatnot. Hey, we'll welcome you back with open arms when you do come back because we're going to finish the season the pretty much on top of what we were thinking about from the beginning. So let's just finish this thing strong, and I'll talk to you guys later.